omo hwe adwuma ye homasua ehun nsem ekeka ye research ni ade
Bright appear na.
Bright say Bright appear also
Ono na Child Right
na
International.
yes Child Right International ono na America no o de nsem bi tudwa ekasa fa ye free SHS no se eyade a nia ebeye bia ebebo aban anase ebeso aban ase ama wotumi ama free SHS no atena no se ye ono order Child Right group no ano a onim boa sa policy we aboa abusuan aboa emma ene Ghana ma na sebeta frache omu ni binti no na nka omu de ye kan ye nkan omu enka ho eno nti ene ye san abom nkaye eye papa bi efe no Mr. Aful we nye me MCR we Jacob Aful a oda Ghana Senior High Secondary School ewo akufo-addo ano o kansem edefa eye policy no ho ye ka policy a enhyehyeye aban de ba se be ya omanfo ho beto. That's what policy means. Enunti amanyokuo mienu na omo so omo ba no mo hwe policies omo de ba ena apart from say wo hwe policies omo de ba no so no ese se wo hwe omo credibility se asem o ka kire wi ade obetumi aye anase eye adanko dadadwe anase eye the usual your mama term ne say emre say no eye draw ene nokre ene de frafra emaye. We need to interrogate the issues and we will do that. Nyamiadom ye be use platform we e de bie nipa ani ama nipa atiase media ne say ye bie wani we a na eja decision no e de amount say still I will say eno na wo pe a that is your decision to make. Enunti ye be hye no so ye gotie eye headmaster Jacob Aful nsemo a oka fa eye free SHS no ne emra.
It is obvious. The difference is obvious. When we were taking, now you have come to this school, you have seen that we are writing exam and not even one person is going home. We would have had teachers with canes driving students who haven't paid their fees away. It was so disheartening knowing that this child's parents don't have the money, but you also have to collect the money to feed them. And so students were prevented from writing exams, we were caning them, their parents haven't paid the fees. Why do you cane the child? It was with difficulty. But if you don't take the fees and auditors come, they will say you don't have any mechanism down for collecting public money. We can pick any call, anytime, because we don't owe. Creditors are not chasing us for their money. Suppliers are not chasing us. We are also not chasing the students for money. And it is heartwarming to be ahead under the free SHS system because you can sleep. We now have more contact hours. I've been in education all my life as a worker, and I have taught as a teacher of chemistry, and I'm now a headmaster. We have far more contact hours than we used to have when it was 3 terms. Now let's talk about double track. Double track is just like it's just 2 schools in one building, and whatever contact hours the students have in green, the gold have the same number of periods. So there's no discrimination. We are rather using government property judiciously. Now Form 1 alone is 1,500. But for the double track, where were we going to take the students? We have been given 480 mattresses, 4 mattresses for students. We have been given 900 tables, 900 chairs. Look at the quality. It is so heartwarming. Gone are the days when people just supplied and the following year you could not find them because they are so inferior. This is qualitative chair, and we have qualitative tables. We are so proud of government. Government is doing so much. The father of the nation, the president of the nation. The free SHS policy was given to you by inspiration of God. Don't let anything deter you. I am saying this so passionately because, but for my father's brother, I would have been a fisherman somewhere.
But for my father's brother, I would have been a fisherman somewhere. So, and yet, ni papa nua bi oboa no ema se beta fracho to me co school na so tue ni school fees ma or no papa na okasa na anka ebiaka baby a onenam no na enye utie nsema papa ye kan ye headmaster why teacher for so many years and wa be headmaster utie nsema o kan ye say the free SHS policy was given to the president as an inspiration from God. Meaning say MDC for because or MPP ni emfa ho ne matter ne say wo kan nokre ana say won kan nokre. Or say under this policy not even one person is seen going home. Nanka they would have been beating caning the children for not paying school fees. Akola no ne ma me ne papa ntumi ntua fees. Na ono so aye den ye bono. On the bone ben na why den. Why? So just here. Or say it is heartwarming to be head teacher under free SHS. It is heartwarming. And some year and trona and this for Eddie Gumu say and Kolano Omunya contact hours this what and was say now with this policy no the children have more contact hours than before because of a year double track nearby enti near 2 foot gum and Kolano cry the hours so this year there no on betre fie dodo and near there na papa nanka sakam. Say more contact hours than before. And yeah, okay, just say me declare or say double track no actually say government is using property and I say we are using government property judiciously. Not just say aban finance kwan so e dey use property. Aban enyema e wono aban use ni ye judiciously. Sin konwa na ye dey amom no quality chairs and beds impact the man no edaso. Me gidi say be nkola na o ma benefit from a free SHS. Omo nyini a and won be hu say be sa de we eso emfaso. Sa na uko St. Augustine's college. Teacher for na kasan akansem afa free SHS policy hu. Ni titri any the quota system. Ye de ma ye make sure aban make sure say enkwala omo efri say be ehianfo school mu no ebetumi enya ekwan akọ eye grade A schools be a sikafo no ma no so ekọ no nti yenkotie insem o say many poor students now have access to grade A schools. Teacher for no na eden e kan yenkotie insem o teacher for no kan o St. Augustine's College.
Being taken by the government, that is the catchment area, 30%. Obviously, the number of people who come from in and around Cape Coast have increased.
Before, just about 1% of indigenes were getting access to the grade A schools in Cape Coast. But now with the policy, many people, many children who are indigenes in Cape Coast have gotten access to the grade A schools in Cape Coast, because of that policy that government came up with.
It's because of the SHS policy that I'm here. Because looking at my grade, I had 13. And all the students that I'm in class with, they had about 13, that is 6 to 12. So if it wasn't this free education policy, I wouldn't have been here. And even I'm performing better than some of the students that I'm in class with. I aspire to be a medical doctor in future.
You know, we were running the terms, the 3 terms, and now it is the semester. So long as it is the 3 that has been broken into 2, then there's no shortfall of engagement, the period for engagement of teachers and students.
I'm Sianlemo Bobeng, a final year student in St. Augustine's College, and my former school is a Kencity DHS in the Eastern region. I come from Kadoaso, a small town in Atiwa East constituency. My parents are farmers, and had it not been this policy, I didn't know how my SHS education would have been catered for by my parents, but now I find myself in this great institution in Ghana.
don't have to chase students for money to print the papers, buy the toner, the ink, and all that. Once it comes from the government, we get it. We readily use it for the purpose.
So, Utiya, or say, formally, no, less than 1% of indigenous are Cape Coast schools now. One more movie Cape Coast, no. Say, baby, one man or call JHS a work crassy be power of Cape Coast. But because of our policy, went to do to minya access to grade A schools, I can see papa na iska for no person on mark on policy way, free SHS policy, no, a man kolana, almost so omunibino, omotumia access to sa schools. A branch back on also on the aggregate 13. Ah, no, war baby, crassy baby, and so to St. Augustine's College or near a sika former a classroom. Or no classy, he is performing better than Omwa, Sebeta Fracture, or more dear no ye a war and Nimusin. And our Quaba last one, Boabios and one, Sian Boabi, or Sylvie, a Quincy. I don't know if I got it right.
Yeah,
a Quincy, a year, JHS, a war, Eastern region, oh baby. Etiwa East. Nanko no say anyone so Benyan school to say a year St. Augustine. It is all by courtesy of the free SHS policy of His Excellency Nana Adodankwa akufo-addo. Yen to me entra entro enfancho. Abayo ba kon efe no Miss Louis Faith. A ono so okoche ne bobre ewo Mauli Senior High. Na sebe abayo a woko so oko school a wakowo ni ade na okofa sika wan krapo no so tumi de akọ school ni bi. Nsemo a abayo yi Louis Faith oko Mauli Secondary School because of free SHS. And to uti one will be bedada or no guys are buying sorry I say why free SHS. Yes. Say ya easy say ya beya anka dada nya kiye. And yes are buying the one was what to me ISR policy no. Esan say one more NDC forecast say enye ye. Omo free education 419 fifi kwete say free SHS no all lie be lie. Eno ena enipa edi ho adanse teacher for head teachers. Any a year student nankasa edi ehun adanse yenkotie Miss Louis Faith of Mauli Secondary School Niembra.
14 years when I dropped out of school because I was pregnant. That was in the year 2009. I was 14 years by then. So since then, when I had my first child, I was having this desire to go back to school. But because of financial constraint, I was hawking to provide for myself and for my child. So I decided I would go back to school. So as I was preparing, I got pregnant again because I was staying with a man. So I had to drop that desire again and start all over. But along the line, I had the desire that I wanted to go back to school. And unfortunately, I got pregnant the third one. Yes. But after that, I decided I would go to school. So I left the man and I started my life. From there, I started selling to provide for myself and the children. And many people were advising me that I was brilliant, that I should go back to school. So I took the bold step and I went to so-called Bogame MAGHS Form 2. That was 2018. And in 2019, I wrote my BEC and I passed. I was admitted in Mauli School, which was last year. I want to thank the government. I know it's not only me that is going through this, and because of the free SHS, I've come back to school. There are a lot out there. To me, it is a good thing. It is a good thing. And I thank the government. I want to become a midwife.
So person midwife. Nti se want to me anko secondary school ni bia obeye den atwa so aye midwife. Me gidi say by this time there. Sa ni midwife die no eyade a wahye ase Louis Faith. Na sem no areho papa. Nti wei ena omo se ye nto aba mom NDC ene omo jo mahama. E ka kire say enye papa yentumi ye yentwam na ma Ghana wo kire no se yanya abayo afefefe te se eye fe 2014 2009 ena me se onyi sen yo se bibisa ena wantumi anko school 2019 yi 2018 2019 a omampani na nado ene na ban ba ya nyame ada Roma almost free SHS now ena sa abayo yi ono so atumi akobi o kankra na otumi se eni so etata me guess wa ha ni me production team nyina obia tata eni so areho asem na areho we ena don mama ni NDC eye advert bebre se be ye de be dada wo because that time na abato mre aso advert na omo ye no yenkotie ba ko ne mra
If I try to pray, woman is fair. You need enough classrooms, you need enough dormitories, you need enough teachers, you need enough science resource centers. To me, part show. It's me,
Headmistress, but all kind of sad, I mean, you free senior high school, I have one with the road TV so radio see, and they said, you're okay, better than your my sweating up.
Ghana man, associated here, and son of idea fata, or my Ghana ever die SHS free. While Brian near my amount of machine, Eddie Timu.
I'm paying for it. The summer I had a pin, I am in Ukraine. So who need Valanda? A better than with me, I do. I feel wait here.
Wait till I go to Australia on my Ghana man. Now you say at Tumoko, some of Tumaba and Farmer is excellent.
Minia anunti asebno ahomete ti metremo se we entina ese de bia ye boye ho enkaye megiri se omo mu gina advert mu eka se woni Valanda onye adre no megiri se ne ni be wu ano so obefere. I don't blame her because omo de dodo na omo nim ni ana omo ye no cause ye ya na ya ma 50 Ghana 100 Ghana bi be ya advert but ya dada omo wie na ade no so policy no so aye very successful no megiri se omo te wa omo advert mu nyina no ombe yesi ana ombe nu omhu ba yemfa nche wom na emu yema ye ninda ho na ye nwenwene hu biom me ko manim mensa aka abrantie baako na nidin emede pa nidin emudu